G'day trendsetters, we are Ahles.
Why have water if there's no life? This mission follows just a summary. It wasn't like this up the road.
Well, we are a progressive metal band from Brisbane. Let's do some introductions first. I am Ian, and Ahles is my surname, and where the band name comes from.
I'm Monash, and I play bass and sometimes the flute.
I'm Will, I play guitar and do vocals.
I'm Alex and I play the drums.
Yes, Alex and I were also in a previous band called Born from the Ashes, which kind of dissolved around 2011-ish. And some of our demos for this album were written back then. It was a very fun gig. Had a pretty decent turnout for a Thursday night and only a couple of weeks to promote it. That gig came together very quickly. Anyone have any other thoughts?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Everything just flowed very well, and for a first gig we all thought it went pretty smoothly.
Yeah, very
it's just
successful, I think.
very fun to get the songs out there for the first time and just see the reaction and hear the feedback from everyone, and yeah, just definitely gave us a real spark to keep going and get some other ones together.
And seeing a high class act from Peru was really cool as well. HYREA was very, very good. So the single is called Will Nothing Grow, and it's about Will's lack of hair. No, that's just a joke. The sort of lyrics are about sort of an uncompromising land, almost sort of trying to help some newcomers survive, and they're not interested and only want to do it their way. So that's kind of what the lyrics cover in a vague-ish kind of way. Recording it, we recorded it with the rest of the album. It starts with a classical guitar technique called tremolo, which involves rapid sort of fingers, and it's a lot of fun to do. And then it gets into heavier territory.
It's pretty intense. Well, I did my set in one day, so that was good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did the dual harmony.
With the sweep picking.
Yeah, very much so. I do the other half obviously live with me. No, it's a very fun song to play, and interesting recording it. You're going in and making sure that you get the best take that you can, and then hearing the combined thing. I was just like, oh wow, that's what Ian's vision was, and it just seemed to morph from there. So I really like that song, especially the last halfway. You have that thrashy, double bassy, speedy kind of part.
And actually, there's a backing vocal in the chorus that Will came up with in the studio that is very, very cool.
Yes.
So if you listen to the song, listen out for that.
Completely planned. Completely.
It's in the score.
Yeah. It's a little bit diverse in the kind of sounds we have on the EP. So, I'm not very good at sticking to the genre in my songwriting. There's also sort of 3 cover things on there. One which is a very folky or folked up, as I like to say, version of an amorphous song called Winter on the Shore. And the other is a movement of a classical guitar concerto where the orchestra has been arranged for metal band and the classical guitar solo part stays. And the final one is a piece I recorded on lute by sort of recently passed Australian classical guitar composer who everyone who knew him was very fond of him, Philip Houghton, which was a nice way to close the album.
Certainly, you're never bored listening to the album because you have, as Ian says, quite a few genres being thrown in at once, and a lot of for lack of a better term, tonal whiplash, which I actually think works quite well because, just shows just how much range Ian has, one as a songwriter and also as an arranger. So it's just been very interesting to, to go through listening to the effort that everyone's put in and hearing the completed product and going, whoa, you might not necessarily expect that from your, for once again, lack of a better term, more traditional progressive musicians.
Speaking of product, that is the title of our next single. Okay, so first up next year is the release of our second single titled Product, which is a much straight ahead, heavier song than You'll Nothing Go. And we've got a launch gig for that at Tribe Clubhouse in Redcliffe. If you're in Brisbane and its surrounds and know where that is. And at some stage during the year, we will be releasing the album. Thanks for watching. We are Ahles. Come to a gig and drink some ales, but responsibly.